Yeah. You're gonna be in the video, baby.
You're gonna make me a star.
Yeah.
This is it, man. Das Ende. Emily. There she was. She was back. She had finally returned to my world, to her world, to our world. It was as if the world had shifted, or more than that, as if the world had collapsed to a point, a final singularity, the big crunch. All I was and would ever be was in that moment, the moment I saw Emily again. I was at Leonidas' Trinkhalle by Friedberger Platz, in his VIP lounge, Sparta, with gentlemen, doing what's now our semi-homeless, sipping on a Jever, when I received a text from an unknown number. Meet me at my third favorite place in Frankfurt. It's my main one, my mine one. I'll be there in 20 minutes and we'll wait for you. I knew straight away it was Emily. The night I got conked out on the back of my head, she had asked me about my 5 favorite places in and around Frankfurt. I remember it had been difficult to come up with 5 places, and it took me quite a few minutes until I had my 5. She had then reeled off her 5 places. Our one common favorite was Blumen, the restaurant on Rotlandstrasse. I'm not even sure if Blumen has survived the Wu flu, but I hope it has. And one of her 5 was On the Mine by a weeping willow. Luckily enough, I had my 911 when I got her message, and not my beat-up California. I was off in an instant after bidding "So long, dude," to gentlemen who wished me luck, and I was racing my 911 Carrera, Schindelhauer, to Offenbach to meet Emily. I was flying. I flew. I don't know if I should divulge the feelings I had as the world blurred by me. It was some, an ode to, I'll never be Mr. Dowson, so why pretend? My heart was skipping beats, and I was panting like a guy who had indulged in too many homelesses and smoked boxes of bum fags from gentlemen. Thanks, dude. What would I do when I saw her? What were her feelings for me? We had only spent one short evening together, an evening shortened by violence and her disappearance, but sometimes you just know, don't you? The way she moved, that grace, how she saw the world and how I saw the world while with her. And there were all those dancing molecules, life stepping out into a dream, the naturalness of being alive. And then she was gone again, and I was sitting alone on her bench. There had been a glimpse of meaning to this crazy ride to my life when I arrived. Emily threw her arms around me, and we hugged tightly, her body against mine, as if an infinite number of gossamer tendrils held us together tightly, yet tenderly. "I missed you so much," she said. Yeah. She broke free, broke the moment, and then she broke me. "It should be yours," she said, rubbing her belly. "And in a normal world, it would be." That's what she said. It, yeah. How could she say that, and what was she saying? She kept rubbing her belly. Yeah, Mr. Sparrow, the other me from another world, was the father. Emily had been hiding out with him the entire time. I had simply been a pawn in their mad conspiracy to get rid of the evil Emily. I was the patsy. So Emily, she'd be having my child in a normal world? Yes, the evil Emily had returned to her world. That's what she said. And Emily's brother, he had left for Argentina before that fateful night when I got duped. Mr. Sparrow had been the one that whacked me on the back of my head. What a sad, evil story all around. I told Emily to F off. She was apologizing and crying. And I did my best Mr. Marlowe and opened a beer and lit the cigarette gentleman had given me for the road. She finally let me be and left. And I moved over a bit and sat there watching the river till the sun went down. Another couple took the bench we were sitting on. And then I raced around Frankfurt all through the night. Not in my Porsche. On my bike. Yeah, my bike. I've got to get out of this place. Stanley he's making an exit. It's time to say goodbye. Take care.